Oh, dude. Okay, so this isn't even related to R. Kelly, but Sonny was playing Call of Duty earlier,
Goddamn right I was.
and I guess they have Godzilla and King Kong in this new season.
Yes.
Dude, does Milktown have a
As
monster that comes out of an adjacent ocean and attacks it from time to time?
No.
I mean, we have like the lactose nest monster.
Lactose monster.
Yes, he's lactose intolerant, but we force him into the lactose lake anyway, and we named him after it.
The Lactose Lake.
He fucking hates it there.
What? Was it Series of Unfortunate Events? Wasn't there a Lake Lacrimose?
I don't know. I haven't read that series in a minute. In a long time.
You guys read?
I read. I've been known to read.
I try to.
Fuck that shit.
No
Fuck
wonder you
reading.
play Horizon Zero Dawn. Brain
Get
dead
fucking
game.
right, dude.
You can play without reading, right?
And
No,
what you're
I'm
not
fucking
gonna
with
do,
you.
sir.
I'm fucking with you.
You're not
No,
gonna
I
do,
fucking
sir.
love Horizon Zero Dawn, bro.
Shit, speaking of not reading, motherfucker, when you gonna get Soul Calibur?
When I
you've
find
been
the
ducking
fucking
me.
game, I'm
I
not
feel like
ducking
you've
your
been
ass,
ducking
dude.
me.
I am
I
not.
feel like you're ducking
What
me.
you play
You're
on
just ducking
PS4,
me.
right?
Yes, I
I'm
play on
not
PS4.
buying an online copy until I'm gonna find mine. Why should I have to
God
pay for it
damn,
online
you're
again?
Ducking me. You're
Dude,
ducking me.
I
my
stream
guy.
full
It's
time.
crazy.
You're too busy in the gym lifting. I'm out here trying to make a living. I don't know about you. Nah, I'm really proud of you. You killed that competition, bro.
Yep,
My
I
guy.
appreciate that.
Fucking legend. This man, I remember the night you went into the call and was like, I'm gonna have to stop streaming. I gotta prove these motherfuckers wrong. This man had a whole Vegeta getting stronger, turning Super Saiyan arc, and then goes to his fucking meet and kills it. Like,
as Vegeta, with a Vegeta
so inspiring. Like, holy shit, man.
Yeah, I showed up and I was like, damn, I feel so inspired.
I appreciate that.
And then I went home and ordered DoorDash.
I didn't order DoorDash. I had leftover sandwiches that I made. There was a bunch left over.
Oh, you were telling me about those. Those sound bomb as hell.
Yeah, this motherfucker out here went out and squatted 565 solid ass pounds.
Solid ass pounds. Not liquid ass pounds, because liquid ass ain't no good.
If it was liquid, actually, that would be way more heavier, actually. Water is heavy as fuck.
Dude. I saw a Mr. Beast video where the dude was like, where Mr. Beast was like, hey man, as much as you can bench, you can take home. So he just filled both sides of the baskets with money, and I was like, damn, I wish I had Sonny right now.
Dude, I'm telling you.
We could go 20-80. He could keep the 80 because he's the one who did the lifting. I'll take 20 for the idea.
Shit, that would be dude, fucking 300, imagine 303 pounds worth of money.
I think if it were money, I think if need be, I could summon the strength to do my former max one time. It would hurt me, but I would have $300 because of it. I'd have $325.
Well, it's not $1 per pound. It's however much money weighs that amount.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I mean,
however much money you want to load into the
like
cage. Like
exactly.
however much physical paper weighs or the bills weigh.
Yeah.
Time whatever equals to your top, bench. Shit.
Yeah. Dude. Oh man.
Man, I haven't been in the gym in a minute, dude. And by a minute, I mean since I was in California. I used to be a gym rat in California. I used to go at like 2 a.m. Shit be open. I'm like, I'm just off of my cashier job. I'm fucking in there. They're like, who you mad at? I'm like, customer service is a bitch. Fuck them customers,
Bro, 300 pounds, so $1 weighs 1 gram. Okay. 300 pounds is $136,000.
Yep. There you go. Yeah, Mr. Beast is pretty generous, dude.
See, this is how we really hack it. Fucking, I'll hit that shit, and then we'll have Cody hit that shit.
And then I'll come up and hit that shit, and then we'll all have like almost 140 grand.
Oh man,
dude, that's half of a house.
I know, right?
That's a full house, depending on where you
live. Remember when Mr. Beast gave away a house?
Get some land in Nebraska.
Bro, I don't watch Mr. Beast like that. I know he's got his like burger pop up right now.
I don't watch him religiously. He pops up on my Facebook feed, the videos. And I don't mind him. He's pretty giving guy from what I can tell. His Mr. Beast burgers are actually just other restaurants that he repurposed for his own menu.
Yeah,
very smart business model, dude. Very very smart guy.
That him and Mariah Carey, she has her cookies. Ryan's Cookies or some shit like that.
And then, we can't forget the master. Gwyneth Paltrow has her thing too.
We have a Mr.
Mariah
Beast
Carey
burger.
and Mr. Beast.
Your face when I said that, you were like,
nah, son. Don't know who that is. Nah, irrelevant information.
Objection, relevance. Hearsay. Yeah. Anyway, not to get everybody confused, but I'm here with two Sunnies right now. We have Sunny Says Stuff, who's my co-host. And then we have Sunny, the damn streamer, also known as Raven the Kid.
Yeah, buddy. The streaming, I plan on streaming probably not next week, but the week after. I'll be in Orlando, Florida next week. So
nice, dude.
I do believe that would be the 23rd. 23rd, I'll be back to streaming.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. So basically, with me like taking and stop streaming and everything to really focus in on like getting my numbers right and all for the gym and everything for the meet. It was one of those things where either I'm at work or I'm at the gym. There was no real in between. There was no like, oh yeah, I can go do this thing and I have time and energy for it because I just didn't. So that's one thing. Like when it comes to like being a bodybuilder, being a powerlifter, even I'll give them this sometimes. CrossFit. That's a whole story in and of itself.
You got Sunny Says Stuff like giving you the eye over there. CrossFit, you dare?
You like CrossFit, Sunny? You like?
No.
Good.
For simplicity's sake, I'm going to refer to you as Raven and refer to him as Sunny.
That's cool.
No,
so no one gets confused. But it's one of those things where it's like you focus as much as you can on the given task that like doing mostly other things become either strenuous and not being able to do, or you're cutting into your focus on the gym and all. That's why you hear like a lot of bodybuilders and a lot of powerlifters is like, well, at least mostly bodybuilders, because that's a lonely ass sport where they're like, yeah, I don't really have a social life. Yeah, because you're in the gym all the time. You can't go out to eat really because you have to eat healthy. You have to stay on your program and all. Luckily with powerlifting and all, I'm not typically by myself in the gym. At my current gym, Broken Barbell, we have a lot of athletes that are actually like prepping for meets and all, whether it's the same one that I'm in or it's one that's 2 months or 3 months down the line. There's always something that we're prepping for. And so when we have times where someone's hitting their the big lift or the top set, everyone in the gym stops what they're doing and they watch and they pay attention and they take and they cheer for everybody. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good motivating factor to keep on doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it helps that again at my gym we have a lot of state record holders. Got a lot of people who's been in powerlifting for 10 plus years. Like my coach Patrick Jeffries, he is I think in his 15th year as a coach for powerlifting. He is a commissioner for WRPF. It's a powerlifting federation. He is a commissioner for Missouri and Illinois. So he runs a lot of meets and all. He gets reached to a lot of people and all. But he is one of the guys that like helps me either stay on point or get into the next level and all when it comes to like lifting and all. Gotcha. So, like I said, with powerlifting, it's a good sense of community. Everyone wants everyone to do good because it's like you don't want to go into a meet and you're competing against someone. And you don't want them to be bad because then the census is, oh yeah, you beat Johnny, but Johnny wasn't really 100% that day. No one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear, oh, no, you beat me when I wasn't at my best. So everyone has to be at their best when it comes to competing against each other for
if you don't
everyone to
beat
be
me in
satisfied.
Smash at my Luigi, you don't deserve me at my Ike.
Exactly. Exactly. Or if you can't beat me in Dragon Ball Fighters with my Yamcha, you can't beat me. You don't deserve to beat me at my
if you can't take that Wolfang fist, bro. I mean,
then I don't know how you're gonna deal with that after image technique.
Nah, dude, you're donezo. You're donezo.
So how much food were you eating, or were you cutting?
Oh, so when I was cutting, I was eating about 3 meals a day. I didn't really do like a crazy cut or anything. I only make sure that I got underneath 275, which I was going to be well under. But the way like my body is, and the way like it just absorbs food like nobody's fucking business, I switched from about 5 to 6 meals a day to just 3. Still drinking like a gallon of water and all, so I didn't really have to cut nothing too bad. So I was probably eating about maybe like 3,000 to like 2,500 calories a day, which is more on the low end when it comes to like powerlifting's diet and all that.
Damn, dude. That's that's not bad. That is on the low end for sure. But
yeah,
you know what's on the high end? A cow that is producing milk eats about 100 pounds of feed each day, and that's your milk fact for today.
God bless Milktown.
Repeat that for me one more time.
A cow that is producing milk eats 100 pounds of feed a day.
Jesus Christ. That's
like
I can't even.
That's like half of me, kind of, a little under a half of me.
Loki, that's a lot though. That's a metric fuck ton.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
You were getting very sleepy.
Can I stop you for a minute? Not really metric.
Welcome back to Milktown.
I was gonna say that's not really a metric fuck ton, because that's not the metric system. You said pounds.
Same difference.
Nah, man, that's not a metric fuck ton. I'm sorry, you're gonna have
to. You should know. You should know as a former gym rat, Nate.
Man, I need to get back into it. Look at these fucking titties. All I got now is big Black Bear Diner titty.
When it comes to pounds or weight or whatever, you should know as a former gym rat. You just see weight lifted.
That was right. How it was. That was how it was for sure.
Hey, it can be kilos, it can be pounds, it can be whatever the fuck, whatever metric weight you want to use. It's on the bar.
I was gonna say Kelvin, but that's a temperature, not a fucking.
No, fuck it. Like 300 Kelvin on the bar, and I lift that bitch.
Dog,
like,
what the fuck?
Just lift that shit.
That's not
300
okay.
Kelvin
on a bar.
I'm pretty sure 300 Kelvin is still cold enough to give you frostbite.
Same difference. Just lift it.
For fuck's sake.
Just lift that shit.
Who learned to transfer to Kelvin, man?
I don't know.
Never learned that shit.
Never mind. 300 Kelvin's only 80 degrees, so
it's a little warm, you know.
So realistically, if you walk into a gym on like a May afternoon, you could be lifting 300 Kelvin at any given time.
And here's the funny thing you say that like so with like now that in Missouri and all the heat's starting to rise.
Oh, dude, it was fucking 90 the last 4 days.
It has not been that bad, dude. It's only 90. But
it's been swampy.
You know that when it hits June, everything
it's about to be my birthday.
Dies. Hey, that's what's up. Everything dies, okay?
Except for me, because I was born.
Looking. Oh, you're finally going to be what? You're finally going to be what, 21?
23. Fuck you.
Nah, so are you telling me I shouldn't plant the tomatoes that I was planning on planting in my front yard next weekend?
I mean, if you want to plant them,
are you starting a garden as well?
But you better...
Yeah.
I want updates. Hand over the updates, bro. Man,
I'm going to plant...
all kinds of shit this year. We got onions, carrots, tomatoes, beans, greens, tomatoes, all that shit. We're going to make a mean salsa. Yeah, you name it, dude.
Yeah, I'm planning on doing garlic, tomatoes.
Oh, garlic.
Not sure what else quite yet. I know for sure garlic and tomatoes. Thinking about some potatoes too.
Now all I can think about is where my copy of Soul Calibur 6 is, unfortunately. Now you got me thinking about it. I haven't thought about it.
You need to figure that out. You've been ducking me. That's all it is. You've just been ducking me.
I'm busy.
That's cool.
Dude.
Oh, okay. Busy ducking me.
Bro, we raised like $500 for cancer. Me and a couple of my friends. I've been around, man. I've been working hard. Had a little bit of a downfall, but I'm on the up and up again.
Working hard on ducking me, but you know, it's cool,
He said you're working hard, but you working hard on ducking.
You're working hard, but you shucking and jiving, young man. You shucking and jiving.
I thought that you were about to say working hard or hardly working, and I was about to tell you to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
No.
I'm like, I've been working pretty hard. I don't know.
Man, look, when I worked at Dick's Sporting Goods, okay,
I've got working that dick, huh?
Dude, you know why the bitches love me. That's why the bitches love me. When I worked there, I got that shit all the fucking time because it was connected to a damn mall. So like, the entire time I was like, "Oh, you're hardly working?" I was like, "Yes, I'm hardly working. That's why I only get paid $12 So yeah."
Oh shit.
Like, get the fuck out of my face. Buy some shoes and get the fuck out of my face. Like, I just
buy some shoes and get the fuck out of my face. Those shoes are worth like 10 of my paychecks, but fucking go off, I guess.
Man, no, we did not have that expensive shoes. I wish. I fucking wish. But no, like when it comes to like with the heat and everything that's starting to rise and everything, I do all my workouts whether I'm cutting or not. I do my workouts in a hoodie. Wow. I always work out in hoodies. The guys at the gym, okay, when it gets hot, it can be like 79 or 80. Shirts off. Shirts off.
What?
Right.
Nah.
Yeah. I mean, and I no blame against them, and I can't judge them because, hey, if you got the motherfucking body to wear your shirt off, or you just feel like not wearing your shirt, go ahead, don't wear your shirt. That's cool. The gym that I go to is private, so it's not like a commercial gym or whatever.
Okay, so like everybody knows everybody, kind of like
everybody knows everybody. It's a very private gym.
I have a question. So, do you have any people who are not athletes, like just totally out of shape, trying to get back into it, type stuff?
We have a couple. Have a couple of them.
Do you like give them the same type of support, like how you doing, man?
Yeah, no. With the way Broken Barbell, the way we work is you come in, if you come in and you're working everything, you're doing your workouts and all, you're asking for advice and all, we will give you all the advice and all, and show you how to use certain equipment or do certain techniques.
Okay,
we'll help you in any way we can. All you have to do is ask, and we treat everybody basically like a big ass team.
Okay,
where obviously if one person doesn't know too much about, like doesn't know enough about like a certain expertise and all, we go to someone else, and we shift and we basically give everybody else advice on certain things. So like me personally, I'm not a good deadlifter.
Okay.
I don't like deadlift at all. One of my least favorite lifts. But if someone asks me about deadlift, I'm like, hey, go talk to Jess. She's a really good deadlifter.
Okay.
If you want to talk to her about it, she's really good. I think she is in the 163 weight class. And her deadlift right now is at 474, something like that.
Damn, she deadlifts what you deadlift.
Exactly. Right? So like that, and like it's cool as fuck. Like, dude, we have like really good. We have strong females and all. We have strong teenagers. We got all that shit, right? So, but if anyone's like very like new to the sport and all, or just wants like general fitness stuff, we have plenty of people to ask from. Especially like if they like, oh, what should I do for this certain compound movement? All right, well, you need to move your feet this way, or change your technique this way, or whatever, or do these certain stretches and everything. So when it comes to like newer people and all, we have advice. We treat everybody with respect, and we bring everybody in with open arms. So
cool.
Hey, speaking of working out, so Raven and I worked out together. What was that, like a month ago at this point?
I think that was 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks.
It's been like enough time. It was before his show, and he came over to my gym, and I got him a day pass, and we were doing a big back workout. We finished the back workout, and then we were like, "Yeah, let's go ball. We're gonna play some basketball." We played basketball for like an hour. I was so gassed. Because I ran a mile before the workout,
Right.
did my full back workout with him, and then basketball. And we were playing 5-on-5 with these kids. And dude, these kids were good. They were good.
Holy shit, yo.
Yeah.
Wilding out here. I was thinking about workout attire because Raven was talking about it earlier. And I do have a couple hoodies, but all my hoodies have the arms cut off. Not because I have strong arms. I ain't had strong arms since MMA. But I like the range of motion in my shoulders. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I feel like the cloth kind of restricts that. But
me... Oh, go ahead, Sonny. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, like, I'll wear, like, 2X hoodies to the gym because I'm only 5'8", so I just wear big baggy hoodies. And then they're called pump covers. People can't see your pump. And then whenever you shed the hoodie and you've got on your stuff and then you're pumped out, they're like, oh man, he was secret agent man the whole time.
Yeah. No, like that's usually what I do. So like my usual hoodie size is like around a extra large or 2X. So what I'll do is I'll usually like wear the 2X and all for like my workouts. Usually doesn't really mess up my range of motion because like the different workouts that I'm doing. But having arms cut off the hoodie, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because like I said, like and when it comes to like gym attire and all, usually I'll, depending on what I'm doing, like if I'm cutting and I really like trying to get a good sweat out, I'll mess around like on the leg day. I'll have like a hoodie and then like a long sleeve shirt.
I get you.
And then I have my shorts or whatever. But like I said, when it comes to like wearing my hoodie, especially with like the heat starting to rise now, everyone at the gym is like looking at me like, you're fucking crazy. And it's funny because like some of like the newer folks, like we have this new girl, her name's Ruth. Ruth is so sweet, right? So she used to work out like a long time ago and all. Then she stopped and all, so she's restarting, and she's starting to get like a little bit stronger and everything. Each time I come to the gym and all, she's getting stronger and she's making great progress. Jess is her coach. So, but I came in with my hoodie one of the days. It was like I think it was Thursday. When I think what was the high for that day, saying like 93 or something like that.
On Thursday,
like, y'all are up there already.
Thursday, the real field was 105.
105.
Damn,
okay. So like,
San Diego
I came in
like that, but not here. Fuck.
Yeah. So like, I came into the gym with the hoodie and all. She just looked at me. She was like, "Say, what the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "What are you talking about, Ruth?" It's like, "Why are you wearing a hoodie? It's hot." I was like, "Because it's hoodie season. I always wear a hoodie when I work out." And she's like, "No, you should be wearing a hoodie." I was like, and so one of our girls, Leslie, I was like, "Leslie, when have you ever seen me in here not wear a hoodie when I work out?"
Right.
She was like, "No." I was like, "Exactly. I always wear my hoodie. Always wear my hoodies." And I actually go around the gym sometimes and I'll mess with everybody. I'm like, "So where's your hoodie at? Why aren't you wearing your hoodie?"
You ever had to, this happened to me. Like, I don't know, I always thought, like, it was just an athlete thing where they're like, "Oh, I gotta break in my, my gear, my shoes." I'm like, get the hell out of here. They fit. No, I have this pair of gym shoes. Most comfortable shits now. When I started with those, you really do have to break in your shoes sometimes. Like, it hurt. It hurt to break in my shoes, bro.
So, I can't really attest to that because I just wear my J's.
Oh, flexing on us, are you?
Yeah, so whatever, because I'm a sneakerhead. I got a shit ton of shoes. I'll be honest. Okay. So whatever shoes that I have that's I've already worn a few times or whatever, I'll take those to the gym. I'll wear them. It's really so when it comes to getting a new pair of gym shoes, I don't really know that because I just wear my sneakers.
I get you.
So,
yeah.
Tell them what you wore for your meet.
Oh yeah. So the sneakers that I wore for the meet was a Air Jordan 1 Mid, gold, black, and white.
Nice.
Yeah. Signify Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Yeah. And, I saw the pictures.
And the chase for gold. And the chase for gold. So yeah. I still got some more pictures that I need to put out on Instagram.
Yeah. No, I got some. I got a really nice pair of Nikes. I can't remember. They were the newer running shoes at the time that they had. But to break in those motherfuckers, first of all, they were expensive. Second of all, this is the most expensive pair of shoes I own because I wear Converse everywhere, bro. I wear the lows, I wear the highs sometimes. Nah, these fucking Nikes are like $89.99, bro.
That's that's the most expensive. Dude, I thought you was gonna say at least like $129.
No, I don't spend that much on shoes, but they're a sturdy pair, bro. I keep saying I miss the gym, but I got a car. I could go if I wanted to, right? Like,
well, what gyms are around you guys?
Dude, honestly, I just
out there in Utah.
Not a lot. I mean, I'd be sticking to Planet Fitness just because that's what I had, and as long as you don't do their like Pizza Monday or Bagel Friday shit, like that stuff's gonna throw you off track. I don't do all that. I go in there, use their equipment, and I'm good. So.
See, that's why I can't do Planet Fitness, man. Yeah. I can't do that shit. Like, you're a gym, and then you're like, hey, I know you only been here for like 2 days, but like, here's like a shit ton of pizza and bagels. Like, no. What are you doing?
Nah, I go in there and I get my thing is you can get your workout on anywhere, even if you don't have a gym, right? Honestly, but just like by body mass exercises and stuff like that. In MMA, we did a lot of those. It was a lot of like, get your abs good, get your cardio good. He's like, fights last 20 seconds, but if you could outbreathe the other guy, you're good. You're going to win it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it was a lot of that. I miss it. But you try marrying someone who has a culinary arts degree, bro, and then come back to me and try to stay in shape. You know what I mean? I gotta get back in there. I get you.
I get you. And it's one of those things where it's like, because I'll be honest, like, are there times where I don't feel like going to the gym? Oh, yeah, for sure. Because it was one of those. It's one of those things where it's like you have a goal and you have to achieve that goal.
Right.
In order to achieve that goal, you have to put in the work. Yeah. And it's one of those things where it's like there are days where it's fucking difficult to put in the work.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest. There are times where I'll go into the gym. I will either hit my compound movement hard as fuck, like intensity as fuck. Mm-hmm. Or I'll do my accessory movements intense as fuck on those tired ass days. So it's one of the two. But like I said, it's one of those with getting back into the gym. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to push yourself to do it. I'm pretty sure Sonny can attest to like getting back into the gym's like, oh man, all right, it's actual time to go ahead and do it.
Right.
Yeah, and then you just attack it.
It was easier to have a in California, I had Mario, so we'd go together. Yeah. And in high school, we had MMA together, so it was like, it's cool to have a partner, but also, I know what I need to do to get in there and get my shit together.
No, I get you. And that's another thing, dude. Like, training by yourself, that shit is difficult, too. Usually, with recently with me, I don't really have, like, a dedicated gym partner. Mm-hmm. Even though, like, we have all the guys in the gym and all, everyone is different. They're on different things. Like, so me, technically, because, like, even though Patrick's technically, like, a coach for me, Cody writes my programs.
Okay.
So I'm doing I'm technically doing a different style of program than everyone else. Like, so everyone is lifting at what's called a RPE, which I can't do that. I don't know that science shit. I don't know.
That's basically accounting for leaving gas in the tank.
Yeah. Giving that, all that good shit. And then there's me. It's like, okay. So what's the number? The number that I need to lift? All right, cool. I'll lift that. And so RPE stuff, I'm still not used to. I'm still not good at it and all.
Were you doing that so you could train every day, no rest?
Huh?
Were you doing that so you could train every day without rest?
Oh no, I do. I have rest days, but I mean, like, it's just I don't know how to calculate none of that shit. That's just confusing to me. Again, big dumb lifty brain. I see weight, I lift it. That's all I really.
So that's your gym side. Tell us about your gaming side, bro. Like, when did you start? Why did you start streaming? Like, what's up with that?
Alrighty, it all started in 2006.
I was 7 years old.
And was I 7 years old? No, you were 7 years old.
I was 7, so you were whatever.
So, the first video game I ever got was the original Xbox.
Okay.
That my dad got from the pawn shop.
And
the first game, the first game I ever played was Madden 05 with Ray Lewis on the cover for the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
My favorite team, right? I remember seeing the commercial where Ray Lewis picks up the first down, the yellow first down line, and moves it back 10 yards and then drops that out.
I remember that one. I was young, but I remember that one.
And he picks the yard marker up and he drops it 10 yards back. And then he just murders the running back or whatever on the play. And it's like the new hit stick feature in Madden. Yeah. It's in the game. I'm like, oh shit, I love this. Right? So that was my first game ever that I played. And I have basically played damn near every Madden since, except for 2022, which I played a little bit of, but haven't really sunk my teeth into because I just either I wasn't really feeling it, and or I've been streaming. I was streaming actual games that are actually good.
Yeah.
So,
oh wow.
So I mean, hey, look, I gotta keep it real. I keep it $150 with the game that I love the most. Yeah. I love Madden. That will always be one of my favorite gaming franchise, even though we get shit on anime conventions all the time when they're selling video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was my first game and all. And when it comes to streaming and all, so I started actually watching Twitch about maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Huh. I watched some of the guys from Team 4-Star, Lanny Pator, Takahata 101, Chris Zito, Lord Moonstone, Master Welco's GS and all. So watching them play games and watching how entertaining they were, I'm like, this might be pretty fucking cool to do. And then I started branching out, watching other streamers like Pickle Rick and all that.
The legend.
And so, yeah, Pickle Rick and all. So I'm just like, you know what? I think I can do this shit too. I think I can do this. And so went out and actually got a PC and shit. And actually, yeah, I know, right, dude? Gave my first gaming PC. First of all, pre-build because I can't do that whole build shit. I can't.
That's me right now.
I can't do that.
Amen.
Yeah. Hashtag pre-build. Can't do it. But so got all my equipment and all, and basically, all I started off with was a headset, a rig headset, and Twitch Studio. I didn't even have an actual OBS. Yeah, I know, right? I didn't have I know, right? Didn't even have an actual OBS. I had Twitch Studio. And the first games I played was Stardew Valley and Need for Speed Heat.
Okay.
And I remember getting my first followers, that weren't my friends and all. Mm-hmm. I got my first 2 followers with me playing Need for Speed Heat. And the title of that stream was called Running from the Popo.
I should have found your ass sooner.
I know, right? So, and that was I do believe that was that was June of last year when my first started streaming and all. And then after a while, I went off and on because I was trying to figure out how to actually get my stream to actually work better, more efficiently and all. So I took a long ass break from it and all. Once I finally got actual equipment, like a microphone, headset, a camera and everything, graphics card. Yeah. And Sonny out here being a super soldier when it comes to promoting my stream and everything. Love that motherfucker, that bearded, beautiful man right there.
Yeah.
He with his help in the Knucklehead Bailey, helped grow my channel and everything. And one of the things that also really helped was random ass raids from different streamers. I remember my first raid that I ever got was by a streamer named Gutter Queen. Mm-hmm. And she's fucking awesome peoples too. I like watching her stream. She streams Animal Crossing and everything. And so got a raid from her. I think it was 21 people.
Nice.
And 14 of those people followed and shit. And I'm just like, oh my god, is this happening? And then it just went streamlined from there. Again with Sunny and Knucklehead promoting the stream and all, and then and then just more people rating and everything and following. I was able to be an affiliate and everything, and so. But like I said, on the 23rd, I plan on coming back, making my return,
Woo!
And I am thinking about because I'm going to be off that whole day.
Ooh.
I don't have work that day.
There you go.
So, and depending on what time our flight is back into Missouri, like I said, we should be flying back in that Sunday beforehand. So I should be good from like jet lag or whatever.
Nice.
I'm planning on streaming a mix of either Dragon Ball Fighters.
Mm-hmm.
So, son, if you want to practice up that this week, you're saying, so you can, get this work.
Get this
since
work.
you got my number at PGA,
we
play some PGA Tour. Or I've been really wanting to play like stream Civilization 6.
Okay.
That game, I fucking love that game right now. So,
similarly to you, my first game was also a sports game, but it was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, which I have like a wooden plaque thing in the back here.
No,
but I was more into skateboarding than football when I was that age, so
I get you.
I ain't been on a skateboard and actually hasn't been that long. It's been like a year, but I miss it sometimes.
Dude, I remember my first. So when I did I finally got the PlayStation 2 because my brother he gave me his.
Yeah.
My first Tony Hawk game was Pro Skater 2.
Okay.
Pro Skater 3. Excuse me. Pro Skater 3.
Okay.
So whenever like someone's like, oh no, yeah, Pro Skater 3 was ass, I just go like, I will.
How dare you?
I will defend. I will die on that hill.
What are they? Who's saying that? What?
Haters.
I've never heard. Pro Skater 3 was so good. It got the end of it was the last game to come out for the N64, and then cross generations into the GameCube and the PS2 and all that. So what? What are you on about? The fuck? 3 was great. Yeah, no, I don't.
People are haters.
No, it's something else.
And also, don't add me, but it had the best soundtrack.
It was fire, dude.
Out of all the Tony Hawk games, it had the best soundtrack.
Ooh, I don't know. I like that underground soundtrack, bro.
I was not a fan of underground.
What? You don't like story? You don't like story? It was a cheesy story, but it was good. I liked it.
Exactly. It was like, actually give me a story. Don't put cheese whiz in it, please don't. Please don't.
Damn, bro.
Give me some real cheese. Don't give me that fake shit.
No Kraft, no Velveeta for this fan. This man wants it.
I only do grass-fed or stop. I do not.
Oh, get the hell out! So you can't be grass-fed here on Milktown.
I can't do it now. I don't give a fuck about that grass-fed
All right,
shit.
so I guess I'm the odd one out here. The first video game I ever played was Street Fighter 2.
That's a good pick, though.
Pong. I would have said
Pong. Pro Skater wasn't the first game I ever played. It was just the first one I owned. For me.
Yeah, still, regardless, Street Fighter 2. I actually got... So I was given a Super Nintendo when I was 5. Damn. And part of that combo was I got Street Fighter 2, Frogger, which still fucks to this day.
Big Doug is better.
Doom 94.
Gang. Yeah. So Doom, you said?
Doom 94 or whatever the year was.
Classic.
Got that, and then there was another game that I could not tell you the name of, but it was like a fantasy style RPG, kind of in the same vein of like Zelda, but it was like King Arthur.
Oh,
I don't know why my brain went straight to
Chrono Cross.
Fable.
I was thinking Chrono Cross, but
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
I don't know why my brain went straight to Fable.
I never played Fable, bro.
No, I didn't play Fable either.
It's amazing.
So, are you still a Street Fighter fan now, Sonny?
Yes, not as big of a fan as I was when I was younger. I am excited for 6 to come out.
Right?
They made a lot of mistakes with 5, but I think they learned from their mistakes. I think Capcom did.
Soul Calibur did the same thing with Soul Calibur 5. They fucked up. They needed to go back to formula.
Well, this Street Fighter 5 was the first one for actually, as of now, it's the only one that was current gen, or not current gen, but I guess the last gen, because the current gen's the PS5 and Xbox Series X.
We're on generation, what is it, 9 now?
Is it 9?
Maybe.
Because PS2 was 6, PS3 was 7, PS4 was 8. We are on Gen 9, y'all.
Well, thanks, Nate, for making me feel old. I appreciate that. Who remembers the Nintendo Wii? Who remembers that console?
Yeah, that was, yep. That was.
Dude, I've been watching so many videos about Wii Sports and Wii Sports.
Oh, you've been watching that too?
Yeah.
Have they been getting recommended to you about like or Woohoo Island and stuff?
No, I've been getting Chaz play.
Mm.
No, I've been getting
like doing trick shots. And
I
stuff.
won't watch it because they told me that Matt is not in the Switch Sports stuff. So I'm not gonna get. If you don't get my boy Matt in there, like I can't even. Don't even fuck with me, bro. Matt was.
It's
OP.
a new game, Nate.
Matt was OP, bro. You have to at least bring him back in a cameo. Put his face on a blimp or something. I don't know.
They're not me's. They're not me's.
I know, but come on, man. Matt was an icon.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Matt pissed me the fuck off.
Well, that's the point, bro.
And also, they are not done with that game yet. They're releasing DLC later. They could drop Matt casually.
Well, they better casually drop Matt then. Hurry up. Shit.
Just anime Matt. Just anime me, Matt.
Please.
Anime CPU, Matt.
Nah, it's all good. Matt is such a meme. You have to bring him up.
Dude,
you couldn't beat that man at anything. Dude was just good at all of it.
And let me tell you something. The amount of Wii controllers I have broken trying to beat Matt in boxing. Fuck Matt.
Man.
Fuck Matt.
You know, he was also the pro at sword fighting, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And then when I saw that, I didn't even attempt it. I was just like, you know what? No, I feel like I won anyway. I beat you in hand-to-hand combat. I would have beat you in here, and I just left it. I just left it there,
dude. That's rough.
Dude, fuck Matt. I can't stand him. So, the only one that was worse was Tommy in basketball.
Yo, chill. Lucia in table tennis was not great. Did not enjoy her stuff.
I fucked her up. She wasn't shit.
She was shit on my cons, dude.
Dude, tore that bitch up.
That'd be fucked up. So Matt is in Milktown jail, I guess. We need to start a Milktown jail and start just throwing people in there. I guess Matt is the first offender.
Yeah, I'm trying to fuck that guy.
We're locking him up for being too good at sword fighting and boxing.
I don't think I like that idea of having a Milktown jail that we just throw people into.
Well, it's just like video game characters and shit, not like people.
Yeah, but like also, respect the fucking hustle, dude. Matt out there putting them hours on.
The first one's black. And the first one is the bald black guy. Ain't that a bitch? Wait a minute, Nate. What the hell?
Don't at me right. No, do not start. Don't even. I've had enough racism for the year, homie.
Cancel
for the
Nate.
year.
Cancel.
Oh, get the hell on somewhere.
That was your white side right there.
That had nothing to do with Matt. Chill out. Oh man, I should just go.
Shit.
Damn, that hurt.
My God.
Well, okay. Aside from Matt, what video game character would you throw in jail?
Roman from GTA 4 keeps calling my ass to go bowling. I don't want to go bowling.
Cousin, it is your cousin. Let us go bowling.
Let's go bowling. Dude, he already dies in the goddamn game.
No, that's not the canon ending technically.
Well, that's the only ending I got because I wasn't replaying that fucking trash.
No, but
I got one. I got a guy that I would throw in jail. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. There is a mission where you have to follow some like Borgia agents, and you're eavesdropping on them, and they're like carrying some cargo, and one of them just goes, "I hope they let us go inside." That's the way he says that line. I want him in jail. He needs to be out of there.
That's very specific, man.
Yeah, wow.
I'm telling you.
He's like, I want tree number 5 from Into the Woods in jail.
That's a core memory right there,
dude. For sure,
dude. Me and my best friends roasted that character for 3 years straight. Anytime we went somewhere, before we walked inside, we'd go, "I hope they let us go inside."
Wow, I would do Eric from Tony Hawk's Underground. That motherfucker can go straight to jail.
I'm fucking dead.
What about you, Raven? Who you thrown in jail?
Yeah, who you
Let
got?
me see. I know who. Cynthia from Pokemon Platinum. Fuck that bitch. She can go straight to jail.
I'm putting Raven's character from UFC in there. You injure all your training partners, bro. Homie, you break legs. You're just training. Why are you doing that? Why? Stop killing people. Like, what are you doing? Like,
I will never stop doing that. That shit is hilarious to me.
It's awful.
Dude, my character is so OP right now. I can't do uppercuts without killing my guys.
Hunter from Spyro. He can go.
Damn.
Can't stand that dude. He's going, oh yeah, we need to collect orbs, but also he withholds like 33% of the orbs from the game are like locked behind him. Like, motherfucker, if there's orbs in your flipper, just hand them over. Why am I flying this manta ray right now? I can't do it.
Okay. Big Smoke from GTA San Andreas.
Who?
Big Smoke.
Oh yeah, Big Smoke, and then
number 7 to number 7 large.
A number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip.
I mean,
y'all want anything? Yeah, I love how he orders all that, turns around and goes, y'all want anything?
It's
like somewhere. He must be carb loading for a damn marathon or something with all that.
And then on his on the fucking mission and all when you're shooting, this motherfucker ain't even doing shit but eating. You gotta savor your food, CJ. Like, no, get on my face.
Same game, Officer Tenpenny.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I liked Officer Tenpenny.
Why? What?
That was my nigga, bro.
He's fucking dead. He died at the end.
I know, it made me sad. I ain't gonna lie to it. It made me sad.
Why? Why would he was corrupt? What do you mean?
The only time I ever cried for an antagonist.
No, he wasn't a good antagonist. He was a corrupt cop. What?
No, man, he was dope, man. He did.
He's over here.
Stuff.
He's like, oh yeah, I did a stream called Runner for the Popo, but also Tenpenny's kind of get the fuck out of here. I can't even with you right now, bro. What the fuck, Tenpenny? Are you sure?
Justice for Tenpenny, man. Justice for
Dog, I hope your next revenue is only 10 pennies. Got me fucked up. Can't believe you right now.
Oh, dude.
Don't even.
Damn, that's like 100 bits.
I mean, make like 37 ad breaks.
If I have anything to do with it, it'll be far above that. I do be raiding Raven when I can.
Ad break stream. It's just the whole stream is ad breaks.
Damn. 10 penny.
I will play for 30 minutes if you donate 300 bits.
Dude, I'll give you 300 bits to fucking take back what you said about Officer Tenpenny just now.
All right.
You're rubbing me the wrong way. Damn. Whew, I have so many characters I could put in, but I put in Sunny from GeoGuessr because I just think he's too damn good at the game. You know, lock his ass right into.
Nah, I wouldn't even put me in there. I'd find out where I was.
He's gonna look around and be like, "I'm in jail in Italy." Like, how the fuck did you even know that?
Sir, we blindfolded you.
I'm legit telling you, like, all my GeoGuessr shit is literally me. Like, this looks like it would be in this piece of media. I'm gonna guess where that piece of media is set.
Wow,
dead
bugging. I'm trying to think of other characters. I mean, I have a lot, but I also don't. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about Ocarina of Time because everybody just loves sucking that game off. So I'm gonna just leave that alone for now. But I got a big bone to pick with everything in that game. That can all go to jail, as far as I'm concerned. Put that on the record right now.
It's not even one of the best Legend of Zelda games out.
No, it's not. And I don't know.
That goes to Breath of the Wild.
And I'm tired of... I'm going to need you to take a step back. Wait a minute.
What did I say?
I will say Breath of the Wild is a lot more fun than Ocarina of Time.
One of the greatest
gameplay-wise.
It's the greatest Zelda game ever.
I won't.
Graphics, story.
I'm not gonna take this advice from the 10 penny lover over here. Okay,
that's cool.
He said that's cool. I'll die on that hill.
That's cool.
You played any Zelda games? Oh wait, no, because Sonny, you don't like puzzle games that much, huh?
I don't, but I also just haven't played any Zelda games. At the time in my life where they became accessible to me, it was after Wind Waker.
Okay, so O2.
Hell, it might have been after Skyward Sword.
Okay, that's 2011.
So yeah, at that point I was like, yeah, I just don't feel like going back and playing all of them.
Yeah. Well, they're not like in order. Like there's kind of a timeline, but it doesn't really matter which one you play.
No, I tried to play that original one because they have it on Switch.
That's a bad place to start, but go ahead.
I know, but I tried to play that original one. It was immediately I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna go play fucking Super Mario Bros. 2 or whatever it is.
My thing is when I play games after a long day of work, I want to relax. So I can't get into like a deep story game. Like I'm not trying to get my heart crushed by the opening of Horizon Zero Dawn. It's a great game, but it's not something I'm gonna sit down and play after work. That's why I play Crash and Spyro. I put that shit down. Like Spyro's not gonna get impaled on a fucking pike, bro. Like he'll be there collecting gems whenever I feel like it, and I feel good. Like I don't know. I use games to relax. So
you don't like getting your heart broken by
no. That's why The Last of Us is garbage. Anyway, go on.
No, The Last of Us 2 was definitely garbage, but that's
both of them. I don't even fuck with The Last of Us.
Wow.
Bold opinion, I know, but fuck The Last of Us. Anyway, moving on. I think Sonny said he wanted to talk about some anime because I know we got a couple of weebs in the house. By a couple, I mean all of us in this call right now.
Well, to say it's like
he's like, look in the mirror.
Before we get into anime, you said look in the mirror. That reminds me, I only have one thing written down for this week. So
is it a mirror?
I saw a meme, and let me see. I think I wrote down the description of the meme. So,
okay. Oh, you got the pen pad.
Yeah. So it says, I saw a meme about a guy hiding from a vampire by pretending to be the reflection in a mirror. Like, they're like, oh shit, a vampire's coming. And he stood behind the mirror, pretended to be the reflection, like he was mimicking the vampire. And the vampire was like, you're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
So, I actually, like, I know a little piece of vampire lore, which is funny because, so you guys know the thing where it's like vampires can't see their reflection because you kind of laughed at the joke. Yeah. So, it's believed that that's actually a mistranslation.
What?
Yeah, so traditionally mirrors were made with silver. Silver is used for like monster hunting purposes, right?
Usually werewolves, but yeah.
Yeah, well, it's not just werewolves, it's a bunch of different monsters. Like if you come across a monster like, silver, whatever. So yeah, mirrors were traditionally made with silver, so the mistranslation is not that they can't see the reflection, it's that they can't look into mirrors because it will kill them because of the silver.
Oh, wow, okay. Now I think they're made with nickel instead.
Yeah, no, modern mirrors, there should not be a modern vampire movie where a vampire can't see the reflection because mirrors are all manufactured and artificial.
I was watching a review of Twilight. Don't ask how I went down that rabbit hole. It's just a whole nother thing, bro. So
I love Twilight!
This motherfucker, he sparkles Twilight instead of burns to death, and I'm like, y'all ever played Skyrim? There's a reason I take the werewolf powers over the fucking vampire powers. Vampire powers, you sitting there taking damage and shit in the sun, like it's ridiculous.
Dude, I can't stand Twilight.
It's not great acting, but it's like
it's
not terrible.
It's terrible all over the place.
I don't care. I don't mind it. Man.
I was playing along with the Smosh video. They do the Stan versus the Internet series. And I was doing it for Twilight. I didn't miss a single fucking question.
You're into it. I
love Twilight.
Taylor Lautner's best role is still Shark Boy, so that's it.
Isn't that his only other role? Because I never heard anything out of Taylor Lautner since Twilight.
Since Twilight, yeah, I don't know, but I know Shark Boy was way better.
Wrong,
dude. Fuck Jacob. Jacob was gross.
No, I'm not even saying that's his best role, but you're wrong.
Oh, is there another movie I haven't seen?
Yeah, he was in like a parkour movie back in like 2013.
Okay, that sounds okay.
It was actually pretty solid.
I was about to say, that sounds like it'd be kind of dope. I don't know his other stuff. Are you telling me it was better than the Dream song from Shark Boy and Lava Girl? I'm not going to sing it, but
dude,
you know what I'm
most movies are better than Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I still think George Lopez carried that though.
George Lopez carries everything. Dude, I would stay up late just to watch the George Lopez show.
A low rider.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, so fucking.
Should we recreate the George Lopez opening theme for a Milktown ad? It wouldn't be that hard.
Oh, so it turns out we raised that money for cancer. We got our goal eventually through me. So with that being said, I have two like I don't know if they're quarts or pint, whatever, of milk. I'm gonna have to go out back at some point and get a video of me slamming them together like Stone Cold Steve Austin and pouring them all over myself. Because that was what I said I was gonna do if we hit the goal. We hit the goal, so I'm about to be out here like, boom, just fucking. It's gonna
Dude,
be
yeah, get that video and I'm gonna use it as promo material.
I'm with it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I
was gonna use it for my next channel trailer as well. So let's get all the use out of it that we can.
Dude, I've done that before with like actual beers. Like I did the Stone Cold Steve Austin thing with actual beers.
You don't want it in your nose, bro. It's a bad time.
Dude, oh my god. It is like the worst way to drink a beer ever.
Yeah.
But it's so cool, though. It's so fucking cool.
That's why you do
cool
it.
As shit. Yeah, that's why you do it. But oh my god, like when you crack them up, it's like, yeah, and then you pour, you're like, I'm missing all of my mouth and it's my nose. No, my nose.
Dude, so my brother and I, we would go on float trips, and in the water, we would do wrestling moves on each other, like really acrobatic shit. And there was one day, or one float trip that we went on, and I was on a raft, and he was like maybe 6 feet out, and we were cruising above like 13 feet of water, right? Like this was the deeper part of where we were at. Mm-hmm. And he was really drunk. He was fucked up. He had his sunglasses on, wasn't paying attention. So I stood up on the raft and I frog splashed him. He was on an inner tube. And I don't know if you have ever tried to frog splash someone on an inner tube. But whenever you land, typically when you frog splash someone, you kind of shield their body, so
you break the impact with your arms and your knees is what it is.
Yeah, so it doesn't really hurt them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't break impact with water.
No, you can't.
So I frog splashed him.
The rib cages, man.
Dude, we did full torso to torso, and then the inner tube flung both of us off because of the recoil from the water.
No, I know what you're talking about because I've done it, like in a pool. I just there was this one time I went for Jeff Hardy's Swanton Bomb, bro, and the tip of my little afro grazed the edge of the pool, and I went, nope, never doing that again. No more flips into the pool. Any closer? Oh, that's a cracked skull.
Oh hell! There's a reason why they say don't try
this at home. Yeah,
but we didn't listen. No one listened. I remember. I remember going to my cousin's house and all. We would play SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 and 7 and all that shit.
I have that literally on my shelf. I'm not gonna pull it out, but I have 06.
Nice. And so, but we would do like wrestling moves and shit either in his room or in the backyard. And I remember doing the Batista bomb and shit.
Yeah.
And I did to my cousin who was like a year older than me. Did the Batista bomb, and I slammed him on the bed. But he bounced to the left and then hit the floor. It was hella funny.
Oh, can I say my worst? Oh, go ahead.
Best part, so like his room wasn't particularly clean, so he had toys on the floor. And so like he landed on one of the toys, and it just fucking cut up his fucking elbow. It was hilarious.
Like a real wrestler, bro. But
yeah,
my worst bump I ever took as a kid. We used to take we had a bigger couch with 3 couch cushions on it. We would form them into a table. So basically one standing up, one laying flat. And we had teddy bears. So like, I just put the teddy bear on there to wrestle his ass. I put him on the, makeshift table. And another fucking swanton bomb, right? Hit the back of my head on the couch. That rung my bell real good. Like, I don't think I've ever recovered still.
Dude,
I fucked myself up so much.
You would think you were looking for the fucking swanton bomb. You're thinking enough to do it. Honestly, that's not in your moveset, buddy. That is not.
No, when I got older as a teenager, because, dude, I'll still wrestle now. You meet me in person, we could wrestle for sure. I'm not an adult in that sense. I will wrestle your ass. No, I've definitely switched to like the thigh slap, sweet chin music, like the stunner, the safer moves that don't hurt the back of my fucking head.
Yeah, I bet.
Dude, my buddy Matt, who listens to this podcast, and I know he's going to listen to this episode and just immediately start busting out just because of what we're talking about and the fact that I said his name. So, another float trip.
Matt?
I was like maybe waist deep in water, so it was like maybe 3.5 feet. And he comes up to me. He's full barrel charging through this water. He comes up and he reaches out like this with his hand out, and I was like, oh, he wants to choke slam me. Yeah. And I'm all about embellishing to sell a move on the water. I was going to say,
you have to sell the bit, bro. It's the best part.
So yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna fucking sell this. So he comes up, he grabs me, I jump out of the water, and he choke slams me to hell. He had me over his head. My dick was in his face. He's 6'3". So he was 6'3", my dick was in his face, and then he, boom, choke slams me to hell. I land under the water, and as I hit this cold water, I go, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna fucking get him. I stayed under the water for like 15 seconds, and then I swam around to the back of him, came out of the water like Undertaker, and then fucking pile drivered him into the water.
My favorite move in the pool when it was safe, when we were in the middle of it, the electric chair drop, bro. Do you know what that is?
I think so.
So you pick them up like, you ever play chicken in the pool where you get your buddy up on your shoulders? Yeah. That's how you set up for the electric chair drop. So I'd be sneaking under, go under my brother like that. He'd be up out of the water, slam his ass back into the water. The electric chair drop is such a good move to like go underwater and sneak up on people. Don't try it at home. I'm not endorsing it. Don't hurt yourselves, but
do it, kids. You'll be all right.
So fucking good, dude. Water wrestling was the best. Don't try it with couch cushions. That's fucked up.
Dude,
I think that there's a better place to do wrestling moves than in a pool.
Like a wrestling ring?
No, but I mean, like, if you're just doing it for fun,
I usually do it on the trampoline, but you could hurt your neck doing that shit.
Yeah, don't do it on, like, obviously, I think the pool is the best place to commit to, like, trying wrestling moves without actually having any training.
Yeah, true that.
Dude, I remember when one of my buddies and all, we had, like, the belts and shit, had, like, the toy belts. And so I had the big gold, that the World Heavyweight Championship.
The World Heavyweight title, baby, yeah.
And he had the Intercontinental Championship, right?
Okay. Which is like the best mid-card title, by the way. Especially if you had the white strap, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I'll give you that. The white strap, yes, I'll give you the white strap. Yeah. So we would we'll go over to his house, whatever, and like we would do the whole hit each other in the head with the title belts bit and everything. And I remember I put him in the walls of Jericho.
I used to love it.
And fucking, he was like, I was like, nah, bitch, nah.
Dude, you're gonna hurt him.
I remember the walls of Jericho for like 45 seconds, right?
Ugh.
It was hilarious. He was like, my legs hurt. I was like, why? You stretched them. I was like, oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, you just tore all of his fucking ligaments.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
He was like, you know, this is the loosest my thighs have ever been. It's like, I thank you, but like, fuck you. Like,
yeah. Killer on the lower back. I have two. Go ahead.
We don't really like me and my friends. We never did like the whole high flying shit. We did more like wrestle submissions and all that shit, and like
like
for sure, like power drivers and all that shit.
Yeah. There's two. So Mario and I, Mario's my best friend of like over a decade. There's two really good wrestling moments we had. There was the one where he ended up picking up some like his dad's a mover, so I guess at some point he came home with like wooden kendo sticks, like. We would fuck each other up with those kendo sticks, homie. Like, there was some bruises when we left. Oh, it was a good time, though. The slap of it was like, you see it on TV, you're like, fuck yeah. The other moment is I went for a fucking, like a leg lariat. So I was jumping off the edge of the pool. This is pool story again. Leg spread. He catches me and power bombs my ass. I wasn't ready to hold my nose or nothing. Biggest reversal I've ever seen. He caught me in midair. I was like, whoosh. I was like, oh shit.
Oh man, fuck. Mario straight pimp for that one. Catching your ass.
Dead ass. But I did get him
back. And the reversal.
I did get him back. Same time, same event. He decided to finally do a jump at the pool. Just like a splash. I caught his head for the RKO into the water, and that shit felt good as fuck.
I love doing RKOs on people on the river. That's my favorite shit.
not in trouble, but I had a friend in high school. Oh, we were hanging out at his house, a group of us. I came out of nowhere with the RKO. There was carpet on the floor. I didn't hurt him. But his friends started laughing because it was really funny. And he was like, please don't ever RKO me like that again. And kind of just walked off. And I was like, bad sport, but okay. I'm sorry for RKOing you, man. Like,
dude, we were such assholes because we would stone cold stutter each other like on the football field.
Oh, you don't want to actually get your chin on.
No, this is what we would do. So like, we'll just grab your helmet and just pull your shit down while doing the stutter. It was so funny, dude. It was funny shit.
Dude, my brother and I went to Monday Night Raw back in 2019.
Nice.
He dressed up like NWO Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
I was dressed up like X-Pac, and we parked like away from the venue. We had to walk up through this like underneath the bridge, and it was like kind of like well lit, but there was a dumpster. And he was like, I'm fighting you against that dumpster when we leave. And I was like, bet. So we go to the event. We have a great time. Like, Seth Rollins is right next to us at one point in the Falls Count Anywhere match. Like, we hear the chair smack. It was sick. So we're leaving. We see the dumpster, and he goes, all right, let's fucking do this. So his wife gets out the camera, and we start going at it like it's away from the ring in between matches bit, right? So we're going at it, and he fucking he flings me into the dumpster, and I told you earlier, man, I sell the bits, dude.
Yeah.
So when he flings me into the dumpster, at the end, I jumped and I like full back against it, just boom, and I fall to the ground. And he comes up and he grabs me by the hair. And he starts pretending to bang me against the dumpster.
Love it.
Yeah.
There's a video of it somewhere, and if I ever get a hold of it, I will post it. But it was legit funny. People were walking by like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah. There's a group of guys. There's a group of guys on Instagram I used to follow, but I don't have that Instagram anymore. I only have the one, which is Nostalgia Nate now. But where they would just do wrestling moves like in the middle of the parking lot, grocery stores, like catch it on camera, freak everybody out.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like they'd like push shopping carts into each other and just fucking really sell. I love selling the bit so much, man. Like, Mario used to do submissions on me and they wouldn't even hurt. But like to everybody else watching, I'd be like, just like really selling it. Like
you were like, maybe he's right.
Yeah, maybe he's right. Oh, did you see the name? If you're in our Discord, the Milktown Discord, you changed I changed the correct us from whatever it was, like actually to maybe he's right.
Yeah, so it went from one internet meme to another internet meme.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys are listening, we do have a Milktown Discord server. It's in our link tree. If you click on the Discord icon at the bottom, it'll give you an invite. If you hear us and want to correct us about something, that maybe he's right section is for correcting us.
Yeah, we're working on stuff, man. We're also about to have an official YouTube channel soon here.
Yep,
which is going to be dope as fuck too.
Dude, I did the math. I if you saw the corrections on the last episode, I did the math on how to calculate the force of impact of a hamburger hitting someone.
You texted me. It was like 7:30 in the morning for me, and I was like, "What are you?" Oh, right.
Yeah, I had been up all night, not trying to figure out the science because that was quick. But I was editing the podcast, and it got to that point, and I was like, "All right, I'm going to sit down and actually find the math."
Yeah,
it took me a while, but I got it, and I think that I will probably make a video on because I think it'll be like just like informative in terms of physics anyway.
Yeah.
But B, I think it'll also be funny to see me fastball a cheeseburger.
Dude, fucking seriously.
Straight murder. Speaking of cheeseburgers, go to fast food cheeseburger.
What's my go-to?
Ooh.
Yeah. So there was a number one, but it's changed after my last incident with this restaurant.
Oh yeah, you told me. I'm not going to say the name either, but
yeah,
you told me.
It's what sparked the mayonnaise story, where I was talking about trying to fastball the cheeseburger.
That's not a bad first choice, or it wasn't before.
No, it wasn't. And honestly, if I went there and I was there, I think they wouldn't have messed it up. But we were using a third-party app that wasn't designed to have good customization. But whatever. But now it's A&W. A&W's double bacon cheeseburger. Okay. And then I do no mayonnaise, sub, ketchup, and mustard, and it's fire.
Gotcha. it's changed a lot for me. I would say like I'm really into Five Guys lately. That's been my thing. I don't know. It's ever changing, but the way they do their fries, and not just their fries, the burgers slap. You get whatever you want on them. Right. They really get that melty feel in the mouth for sure. Giggity. But they do like peanut oil for their fries, and that shit's bomb, dude. I mean, not sponsored, but definitely would gladly be.
So me too. Five Guys, double bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah, that's what I get.
With pickle, grilled onion, mayonnaise, mustard.
Mustard's gross.
Don't you love that, Sonny?
Well, mustard's gross for me, so you lost me at mustard.
Oh, god damn it, you picky motherfucker. So look, and lettuce.
I like mustard, motherfucker.
No, but you don't like mayonnaise. So again, picky motherfucker.
Mayonnaise is disgusting.
I'd rather mayo than mustard, bro. Sorry, mustard's shit.
God damn.
Dude, mayonnaise was invented before all the spices of the world were discovered, and it's literally vinegar and egg white.
Bro,
right?
I know what it is. You don't gotta explain it to me.
And then, not only that, the place
sour. Like what?
The place that invented it, it's not about the sour. The place that invented it went out, conquered the world for spice, decided they didn't like a goddamn bit of it, and went back to their shitty eating habits.
The white people?
Wow. Wow. That was a lot of violence. Yo.
But look, let me tell you something. Okay, so no, I get the bacon cheeseburger, I get the double bacon cheeseburger with the mayonnaise, mustard, pickle, caramelized onion, and lettuce. That's my shit. And then I get that motherfucking I always get the large fry, even though it quote unquote feeds 4 people.
No, you got me fucked up.
I know, right, dude? Like that. Like, I remember my first time,
and then they'll fill the bag too. It's like,
no, that's what happened. Like my first time going to Five Guys, like I see the dude put the fries in. Like he put the fries in the cup, puts the cup in, and then he does like 2 scoops of like full-fledged fries into the bag, and I'm like, you're gonna kill me. That's what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
So I already have a shake with this. Like you're gonna.
I already have a shake with this.
I'm not waking up. Like I'm not waking up from this stuff.
Man,
I eat that shit. Like if I get Five Guys, I have to eat it at the house because like I'm going to die.
Like, I meant to say this earlier. So going from being unhealthy to some healthy shit. Fucking Raven, I've got a bunch of day passes, like free day passes to my gym. If you want to hit the gym again at some point.
All right, bet we're gonna do a chest workout next time.
Oh shit!
I ain't got no chest, so I'm down.
I'm gonna walk you through my chest workout this time.
Yeah, I ain't got no chest, so I'm about it.
All right, bet.
It'll also be nice if we're actually flat benching for to have a spotter, because I haven't had a spotter in like 3 years.
Okay, cool. I got you.
Actually, it's been longer than that. It's been 5 years.
Oh Jesus! There was also you had a bench spotter. Yes.
You know, I had a sneeze coming on. That shit just didn't come out. How long has it been since I had a bench spotter?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You just edge a sneeze?
Yeah, man, I'm edging. I always edge. You know me.
Oh, my God.
I have more edge than Adam Copeland. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Is that his real name?
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, at first I was about to say I didn't understand the reference, but I just didn't know his real name.
Yeah. No, I don't remember the last time. It's been too long. It's been so long, man. Too busy benching that Five Guys into my mouth, so.
I'm dead.
The running joke around here is if there's a guy that like used to be fit, but now he's like beer fat, like a construction worker. And if he sees like a really fit dude, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, how much do you bench?" And then you'll tell him, and then he'll go, "Yeah, I've just been doing those 12-ounce curls."
Every time. Every time.
Hey, you guys are the ones who told me if you see weight, you lift it, right? Well,
that's not weight, but okay. I soda, but all right. Cool. I guess. But no, like at my job, everyone knows that like I go to the gym and everything, and I lift like heavy ass weight or whatever. And one of the coworkers now that I used to have, I'll go, yeah, Paul, come to the gym with me, and I'll do some workouts, right? And he'll go, no, man, I'm too busy curling beers. I'll be, and I'm like, this is a whole like manager,
man. Yeah,
this is a whole manager. It's
you
like
say a whole
like,
manager, like you can have half a manager or something. What do you mean a whole manager?
So let me tell you something. There can be half managers.
Like an assistant manager, or like
a motherfucker just don't do his job,
oh
manager.
word. Okay, that's facts. That's facts. Okay, I'll give you that.
Slacking ass bullshit, motherfucker. But yeah. So I'm so used to that. I'm so used to that joke. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just curling these beers into my mouth. I'm like, that's not how that works. But all right, it's cool, I guess. Do you, bro? Do you?
Oh, but yeah, what I wanted to say earlier too is I went and got my lower back worked on last weekend. So
Finally.
Yeah, I know, right? So now I'm feeling good, ready to be back in the gym. I was only able to go once this last week, but I'll be back in there more regularly too.
It's almost like I knew what I was talking about.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, I knew my back was fucked up, but after going to get it worked on, they just worked on my lower back. They got all my shit set. Apparently, I had a bunch of really inflamed discs, so they reset me, and it's really helped out. Those first 2 days were terrible.
I bet.
You guys seen that Tobey Maguire meme? My back! My back! No? Okay. Never mind.
No,
I've seen the movie.
Well, yeah, of course. I've seen the movie too.
Nope.
People have thrown that. They're putting Toby everywhere, bro. They'll be like, Toby kicks Goku's ass, or Toby this. Like, shit's crazy, bro.
You know what's funny with that, like, the whole Goku thing? So, like, me personally, as, like, a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, okay? I personally hate the argument that, like, some, like, Dragon Ball Z fans are like, oh, yeah, but he can't beat Goku. That, and then I play Devil's Advocate at the same time because there's a YouTube channel that does, like, death battles between, like, different anime characters and all that shit. And then these fucking Superman fanboys.
Oh, are you mad about the Goku versus Superman death battle?
Let me tell. Okay, listen here. I am not mad at the first one.
Brother.
Let me tell you something. Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, no, I'm not mad at the first one. Okay?
He has the sunglasses on.
I'm mad at the second one. You let Superman walk his bitch ass through a fucking Kamehameha and then do a lobotomy on Goku, bitch? Like, nah, I can't have it. I can't have it. And then in another fucking death battle, because they do like all the statistics and shit, like what their speed is and all this other shit. So like obviously Goku has instant transmission. How fast is that? Instantaneous, fast as fuck. Okay, like so it's instant, right? Just boom, instant. They didn't put that in consideration for Goku with his speed apparently, because they're like Superman can travel from 13 universes from like 13 minutes or some bullshit like that. And I'm like, all right, so it took him 13 minutes to travel from like one universe to another. Goku can go through like dimensions in like an instant.
Damn, you sound pretty like bent out of shape about this. I didn't realize you were that passionate about it.
Okay, look, I'll explain it to you this way. The way they set these battles up is ridiculous. Like, okay, they had Rock Lee. No, they had Guy Sensei versus All Might.
Right.
Guess who won?
If you say Guy Sensei, I'm gonna be pissed.
Guy Sensei won.
No, okay, they're a bunch of Naruto fanboys because they were also like, "Oh, Naruto beats Ichigo," and I was about to beat some ass.
Whatever. And that's the thing. You can't put like I said, when it comes to like certain like characters, you can't put certain characters in these fights. Like Ichigo, he's a Soul Reaper. If you have a soul, you already fucking lost. He's a hollow.
Right. The fuck. Yeah. No, I don't.
You like you can't.
I was like, if we're just gonna get real about it, like. Naruto can't even see his ass, to be honest with you. Okay. First of all, but even past that, like, no, Ichigo's climbing on his ass, bro. You seen that fucking Vasto Lorde form? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yo, like Ichigo's climbing on everybody because everyone he fights more than likely has a soul, and so they fucking lose, right? So fucking like another one that they did. They did fucking okay. Do you guys seen Hellsing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. They put Alucard versus Dio from JoJo.
Which Dio was it? Season 1 Dio.
So they did Dio versus Alucard. They just said Dio. They didn't even say which Dio it was. They just put all Dio shit into one Dio. Okay. And guess who won?
Probably Dio.
They had Dio win. Yeah, they had Dio win.
How did you feel about the Nightmare versus Guts? Did you see that one?
I didn't see that one, no.
Who do you think would have won?
Dude, I don't even know. I haven't seen Berserk in like a long ass time, so
they were literally just like, well, Guts beats demons all the time, so I guess Guts wins. And I was like, damn, y'all ain't never played Soul Calibur, huh? You ain't never seen this man end the war. Are you fucking kidding me?
And that's another thing. You're taking a fucking anime character versus a video game character. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is like?
I don't know. I was so mad when he ripped Nightmare in half. I'm like, you think it's that easy? They didn't even have Nightmare turn into an Inferno. I'm like, you ever seen Siegfried get Nightmare ripped out of him? Because it's just fucking Inferno, by the way. But we ain't going to talk about that, right? We're just going to say, oh, Nightmare. Anyway.
But that's what I say. Like, that's why, like, dude, I'm not going to lie. Like, after, I am all for, like, respecting people and, like respecting people's opinions and all on the internet and everything. But when I say I kind of laughed when this channel got all the death threats from the Dragon Ball Z fans for Goku vs. Superman 2, like, you already pissed us off with the first one. We're going to let you slide. And then you're like, hey. And like 2 years later, like, hey, do you remember that wound that you had? We're going to rip the Band-Aid off and put salt and vinegar on it real quick. And they went
put some mayo on it for you.
Dude, like, they went on a hiatus for, like, because usually they release, like, a video a month or whatever, or a video every 2 months.
Yeah.
They were gone for, like, 7 months, dude. They had to go on hiatus because, like, the backlash that they got from that shit. They were trending on Twitter for, like, 3 days and shit.
You know, like, I get it, but I really don't, because, like, it's an anime. I don't want to be that guy, and I know it's special to you, but death threats, bro? Yeah. Like, chill. Like, damn.
Well, my thing, and my thing is, like, bro, you already knew the backlash that you was going to get in the first place, okay, from the first one. You walk your ass back in with the second one, okay, unnecessarily do that, because no one was even asking for a round 2. We're past Goku versus Superman. We're done with it. And then you walk in, and then the way you kill Goku is like, hey, remember that time, like, I killed your dog? So, like, I'm gonna bring back that same dog, step on it, and then piss on it. And that's basically what they did.
Remember that time I killed your dog? Let's pull him from the grave and run an 18-wheeler over him. Like,
I'm like, bro, like, I don't condone it. I don't condone it, but fuck, with, like, some of, like, the replies, like, was hella funny. There was, like, one of them was like, I'll take your fucking cornflakes, piss on them, and then shit in your bathroom or some bullshit like that. Like, some people were just freaking the fuck out. It was hilarious.
Going full on Amber Turd on him, huh?
Dude, that I was like, it was funny as hell. Like, it was one of those things where it's like someone was like, I fucking hate you, and then it would be some weird shit like, dude, that's why your kneecaps smell like hot mustard. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like,
Sonny, what say you on that one? What if somebody walked up to you and was just like, your kneecaps smell like hot mustard, bro? Like, what would you even say to that? Would you just throw a burger at them? I feel like that's
probably just laugh.
Your kneecaps smell like hot mustard.
That's ridiculous. That's super funny. That is... Like, why would I get upset about that? I just feel like, explain your thought process to me.
Like, they went the fuck off on folks.
Sonny's out here like, show your work real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, for real. No, it's the thing that I wanted to say. So you're talking about Dragon Ball Z. So, and speaking of dead dogs,
oh, wonderful.
my dog's favorite character was Piccolo. He would sit and watch Dragon Ball Z, but he would only come and watch Dragon Ball Z when Piccolo was on.
Piccolo's the homie.
So I just thought it was funny because you brought up like being a super Dragon Ball Z fan. I was like, man, my little buddy was the big Dragon Ball Z fan.
That's badass though, for sure, dude.
Yeah, straight.
Dude, Piccolo was not only a father figure, but also Piccolo was just destroying minions. If there was minions, Piccolo was just fucking folding their asses. Like,
I mean, that was the only thing really Toriyama let him be good for.
Right. I mean, but he did it in such a badass way that I was like, man, if we could give Piccolo a little more time, then he could be clapping main cast stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
I still love a little bit of commentary from Team 4 Star when it was like, Is that the Namekian? Like when it was on Namek and all?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. It's like, okay, either I'm in a delusional coma or power levels are bullshit.
Yeah.
How is he fighting? He could barely fight Nappa, but now he's fighting Frieza in his second form.
No, he was. Oh, especially in fucking Abridged. Dude, Piccolo was untouched in Abridged. I don't care what you say.
Facts.
Dude, my favorite moment was when he was fighting 17.
Dude,
And dude, they're all like, he feels with Kami. The fuck's a Kami? It means God. Now bow.
And
then they I was like, yo!
In the episode, I'm like, oh my fucking god! That was lit.
So fucking good. He had his moments in Abridged, bro. Sonny, we gotta binge watch Abridged with you if you haven't seen it yet.
I haven't. No.
Oh, dude, we gotta watch it. We can watch it together. That's a watch party thing right there.
That's definitely a watch party.
That's for sure. It's a
watch party and a half.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Little insensitive that first season, but they mellowed out after. They never do anything too terrible. You know what I mean? It was a different climate back. Have you
seen Hellsing Ultimate Abridged? Did you see?
Yeah, I've seen that one. That's insensitive. I won't watch that one. It was alright. Nah,
I've rewatched Hellsing Ultimate Abridged like 5 or 6 times.
I've seen it once.
That shit is so fucking funny. I'm sorry. Especially with like when the brothers, the Valentine brothers came in.
Yeah. Have you seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged though? That's like the OG. That's a little Karibo shit right there, bro.
I mean, that's the OG, dude. Yeah. I almost was able to meet Little Karibo.
What?
He was gonna come to a convention out here in St. Louis, but he canceled because he had like mental health problems and all. Okay. So he's like, I'm back, and I was like, all right, I get it. Sad face.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh man. So now we have no really good. Now we don't have really any cool like guests or whatever, but that's cool. But dude, like meeting Team 4-Star, like them motherfuckers tall.
They're taller than they look when they.
Dude, Masako X is like 6'4", bro.
I'm barely 6'1".
Like these motherfuckers is like, dude, Kaiser is bare minimum probably like 6'1". Lanny is probably like 5'11" or some shit, but like these motherfuckers are tall. I'm just like.
So they don't go up to the booth. They come down to the booth like
like they lean over like
it means God now.
I mean low key. Like when I have like a few pictures of from me. Now I met Team 4-Star like 3 or 4 times, and one of the pictures now that I took with like the whole cat. I think it was Kaiser. It was Kaiser, HBI 2K when he was there. Grant, Kieran, Masako X, and they took the picture with me, and like half of them are leaning down to get into the fucking picture. That's and I was just funny. Like, you motherfuckers are tall as hell.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of guests, I mentioned this last episode. I've been kind of just like harassing celebrities online.
How did it go with Ian Sinclair? Have you
nothing from Ian Sinclair
there, but
I messaged someone the other day and I got a response. It was a no, but it was a response.
Yeah, it was so polite, dude. He was so polite.
Was it your best guy, your favorite guy, Sean Schimmel?
No.
I never want that motherfucker on this show. I will. You could do Sean Schimmel without me. I don't want him here.
We got a response from Michael Rosenbaum, who played the voice of Flash on the Justice League cartoon.
I thought it was Batman.
No, that's Kevin Conroy.
Right.
But no, Michael Rosenbaum, he was Flash on Justice League. He was Lex Luthor on Smallville.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was super nice of him to even take the time to respond.
It was like, yo, I'm not going to tell what personal thing he was doing, but he's like, he was basically like, I'm busy, but he was really nice about it.
That's dope.
Sonny showed me the email, and I was like, yo, facts.
That's dope.
Oh, cool. I also want to read this to you because I thought it was so fucking funny. So I've only done this to one company. I reached out to one company about a sponsorship opportunity, and this shit had me rolling because of how funny I am.
Is it Raid Shadow Legends?
No, they're basically handing that out. By the way, you can go get one.
Dude, I would definitely take a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. What are you talking about? I would take this shit.
I reached out to a company called Shinesty. They make underwear.
I read that email.
Men.
I read that email.
Yeah. So the email that I sent to them is so funny. So I said, this is how I started it. I'm just going to read it nonstop.
Okay.
Howdy, ball caressers. My name is Sunny, and I co-host a podcast called Milktown. I'm an active subscription holder and love the product. I'd love to see if Milktown could partner with Shinesty and help get your product in the hands of more people. I'm not sure if you guys currently sponsor any podcasts, but I am aware of your competitors doing so. If you're interested in becoming thigh-protecting allies, I can be reached via email. I eagerly await your response. Thanks for your time and consideration, Sonny Martin Milktown Podcast. And they basically said, hey, Sonny, no.
Oh, damn, just
Dude,
no.
You should have wasted such a funny response on on another celebrity instead of some company.
They just said no.
It wasn't no, but it was just something audience, something, some generic.
Yeah, they're like, your audience size isn't good enough yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was. I was just really proud with the way I started the email.
I read that when I went in there to check the other one, so I was like, "Oh shit!"
But yeah, it's not like I'm out here trying to make moves, but I was like, man, I already use Shinesty stuff, and if they're gonna send Nate and I free underwear, I'm gonna take the.
Dude, I could do with some anti-chafing stuff for sure.
But yeah, I'm not gonna until they're giving it up for their product. That's the only time I'm gonna reference their names, just so you know who I emailed.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll tell you right now. As soon as I get one of those Ray Shadow Legend joints, boy, I'm gonna shell the shit out that motherfucker. I ain't gonna
Dog, if you're running Streamlabs, you can ask them. They had a little.
Yeah, it's literally
they're giving them out now. I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
I'm not messing with you. I just.
No, I know. I saw it. I'm just like. Later.
Yeah,
Later.
that's what I never for me, but I read the parameters. I'm like, I'm good. Anyway, on that note, it's getting pretty late, y'all.
I just felt like I couldn't hit it.
Any lasting thoughts and lasting impressions here? Something to leave people with?
Let's see.
I don't want to leave them with anything, but I want to ask Sonny, how would you like to move to Milktown, my guy?
Oh, yeah.
Hennessy?
What's that?
I got Hennessy.
Do we have Hennessy? We don't have a deal with them yet, so it may or may not be there. Schrodinger's Hennessy.
Schrodinger's Hennessy.
You bring the Hennessy. I'll come to the Milktown.
We have cows from Tennessee. Is that close enough for you? Yeah.
That works.
All right. Okay.
We offer every guest a public official position in the city of Milktown. So far, we have our Postmaster General, and we have. Is he Blair Witch Projecting us right now?
Don't forget.
Is he what?
So is he Blair Witch Projecting us right now?
I think so. He really did. He's about to get trash collector. He doesn't hurry the fuck up and get back.
Nah, he's talking to Cody.
Where?
Right. My bad.
It's all good.
You're good.
Yeah.
But we offer everyone that comes on the show a public official position. We have our Postmaster General in Crimson Lance, who you know. We have our city comptroller with Mr. from a couple of co-ops. So is there any sort of public official position that you would like?
General of Fitness.
General of Fitness?
General of Fitness and heavy ass lifting.
How about we go with muscular milkman?
Or bartender, one to two. I don't know.
Muscular milkman.
Muscular milkman. I'll be the muscular milkman. Bet. And every 2 jugs of milk comes on a barbell.
Yeah.
I
was trying to think of a clever title involving like weightlifting terms.
Right.
For this podcast?
No. Like a nomenclature title. So like Captain Curl or something like that, but you don't really curl your compound movement. Captain Compound Movement.
That'd be funny. I'm not gonna lie, when I was driving around earlier today and I thought about, oh shit, I'm gonna be on the podcast today.
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder what the title's gonna be. And then my brain was like, how heavy are the milk crates that you lift? Right. because there's an anime that I like. It's called How Heavy Are the Dumbbells That You Lift?
Okay.
And one of the characters is fucking awesome. So his name's Machio-chan. And so like if he hears any like words that's from like an actual bodybuilding pose, he'll do that pose automatically and he'll like rip his fucking his jumpsuit off, right? So if he's like, yeah, besides, sides, side, chest, and he'll like,
oh my
rip
god,
his, like, like a side chest, and like his whole entire like sweatsuit like just rips off. And then when he puts it back, when he puts a new one on, he just goes back to a regular like tiny body dude. It's fucking hilarious.
That's fucked up. That's like fucked up in the funniest way.
It's funny.
It's funny.
We might just call the episode "How Heavy Are the Dumbbells That You Lift?"
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah,
because we talked about anime and bodybuilding together and exclusively. So,
all right. Yeah. So, are we going with Muscular Milkman?
Milkman.
I'm down to call you the Muscular Milkman.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we appreciate having you on. It was cool. I'm glad to see that you're going to be back into streaming on the 23rd.
23rd.
Yeah, we're going to be plugging all your stuff, bro. It'll be right down, at least for YouTube, in the description. I don't know how it works for the other stuff because I'm a newbie to other stuff. So
it'll be the exact same. We'll link to your Twitch. Do you have a Discord server?
No.
We'll just link Streams Come True or whatever, man. They'll find them there.
We'll link your Twitch. If you guys have any questions for Raven the Kid, you can hop in our Milktown Discord and you can talk to him about that. Anyway, yeah, dude, thanks for coming on. It was really cool. I know it's late for a few of us, so with that being said, I'm Sonny Says Stuff.
I'm Nostalgia Nate.
Raven the Kid.
And this has been an episode of Milktown.
Fuck.